Welcome back to another episode of Herier First with your host, DJ Max. You know, Herier First is a conversation created for the future. This is where I get the chance to talk to entrepreneur, business-minded folks, and, you know, just the leaders in the community, man. People that are getting it down, people that are starting their own wave, their own business, their own style, musician with their own, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I always try to get the best of the best, man. Today, I got a family, a friend, a brother. You know, I've been trying to get to know this brother myself, you know, straight out of Africa. This is bloodline. This is heritage. I'm looking forward to learning more. And he's no other but a one and only Navichi music, man. What's good, my brother? How you doing today?
Good, brother. I'm doing great. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing smooth, man. I'm smooth, staying blessed. I'm staying blessed, man.
I see you.
Yes, sir. We just gonna get right into it, man. Go ahead and let people know who you are, bro, where you from, and why you got into this music situations, you know?
Well, I go by the name Navichi Music. I'm from Malawi originally, but you know I've been out here for a minute. You know I've been doing this shit for I've been out here for a minute.
Right.
Feel me? But yeah, this shit got me fucked.
Nah, real deal, man. So you know, like being, getting into music, like you said, you've been out here, figuring it out, rocking with the city, getting to know the music, like.
Yeah.
What are some things you would say right now in your music status? I know you're working on an album. Like, what are some things you would say right now that you want people to get prepared for when it comes to what you got locked in?
Well, I'm not gonna say too much because honestly, man, this album's gonna be everything. You feel me?
Okay.
So I'm not really gonna say anything right now. I'll just wait to drop and top in.
He said, "I would just wait, bro. I would just wait." And bro, I got these questions I always like to ask my guests. Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. I think I asked you it off camera. So, for example, the older I get, the more I wanna.
Oh, the older I get, the more I want to get more money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. The older I get, the less I wanna.
Oh, the older I get, the less I want to keep making mistakes.
Yes, sir.
Because, shit, man, that shit got me feeling like, damn.
Real deal, bro. Talking about mistakes, bro. You know, like with music, with everything that we do, bro. Sometimes you never feel like you're in the right place. Sometimes you never feel like you're really doing the right things, man. So when it comes to, I feel like a lot of people out there trying to figure it out too. They think they're just making a mistake and not understanding, bro. What you say, is there any like major obstacles you have faced, working into this music game and things that you had to just look past and keep going? Is there any,
Yeah, there's a lot. Honestly, being an artist, bro, it's crazy. You're going to go through some shit that's, going to be really hard to understand. Like betrayal, things like nobody not believing in you. But, you don't got to give a fuck because at the end of the time,
right,
it's just you. And you don't got to expect everybody to like you. If you know that what you got going on is solid and you're being a solid motherfucker, bro, just lock in. Just like be you and just keep going.
Right.
Nobody else is going to feel like how you feel about your passion or whatever you got going on.
Right. If you think about it, if you could go back in time or go back in life, is there anything that you would want to change or add on to, you think?
If I had to go back, I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's a lot of things that are allowed to change because I done made some mistakes and then I think about them and I be like, damn. But then low key, I choose not to keep blaming myself because of just like my younger self. You feel me? And for some reason, I feel like those things were supposed to happen regardless for me to understand the purpose and to understand some certain things and appreciate certain things and really tell who's real, who's fake. So, like all the shit that I've been through, bro, I don't really regret about none. I just be like, they were lessons,
Right.
Every L's, every mistakes I made, they were just like lessons.
Just life lesson to learn, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's a good thing. Those are like best things to learn.
Right, because that's what constructs you to your next move.
Hell
Because
yeah.
you know, it's like it's never really.
If you never had to make those mistakes,
it wouldn't put you in a direction. You feel me? And
know
that's
what I'm
really
talking
how that's really how a lot of experiences and opportunities are made. Like
Hell yeah.
there's a lot of people that got stories of them being on their last leg. Like even from artists from like Pierre, like sleeping on the couch in the studio trying to make it work, and like
I've been there, bro.
people not believing in the dream.
I've
or
been
like
there.
other.
I used to sleep in the studio. Like we were like, damn, bro. Like,
That's dedication, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's like how much do you want it, bro? You know, and it's like talking about sleeping in the studio, doing unique things, bro. What are something that is unique about you that you think people don't know, bro?
shit. Sometimes I just wake up and freestyle and make a banger.
You
That's
think
one
you
thing
think
people
that,
don't know.
yeah, you think that is quite unique, like just waking up and like freestyling
I
and
swear
just
to God, not too many motherfuckers do this shit, bro.
what do you mean waking up? Like waking up, no brushing teeth, nothing, nigga, just straight to the
Just
mic.
Wake up straight to the mic, like you're dreaming about that shit. No cap.
Nah, real
Like-
deal though.
Like
What-
the times I just wake up, bro, and first thing I think about is like, shit. I don't gotta
and
forget
it's a
this
different
idea.
sound. It's a different
I turn my
sound.
laptop on.
Two
set up my
artists I've
shit.
heard that done that is Kevin Gates and Future. Like you can hear that raspy, like just woke up in the morning, but but it depends on what you were doing in that moment. But you can
And-
really capture something
and
crazy,
most of the songs that you make in the morning, bro, dangerous.
right? Because
Fresh from
yeah,
from
your
sleep,
mindset is
bro.
just waking up. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Dangerous.
first thing. You know, those are the
And
things
how
that you're
the
really
vocals
thinking
comes out
about.
in the morning, bro. Dangerous.
That's dope, bro.
I don't know. That's one thing about me. I just wake up and just start like
Right.
working on my shit, and then I end up like. By the end of the day, I be having a solid song. Like, damn, I can't believe I just woke up and made a hit.
Exactly, bro. That's crazy, man. Talking, you like you mentioned, waking up and making a hit. What type of artist would you consider yourself? Are you more on the writing side of things, or are you more of a freestylist? Like, how do you normally go about when it comes to recording?
Well, it just depends. Sometimes I write, Sometimes I just freestyle, and just depending on the vibes, you feel me? Like, I just fuck with the beat so hard, and I'd be like, damn. This
Right,
shit,
so
it actually just drives me into it already.
Right,
and I'd be
right.
like, whenever the beat is fire already, it's so easy to make a song.
Right.
And I just get into it. Within 30 minutes, 1 hour, we make a song.
So it depends on the sound in order for you to like either decide if you're gonna write to it or you just gonna freestyle to it.
Yeah.
Nah, that's unique, bro.
It depends on what type of song, too, I'm working on. They're like songs that I gotta take my time. Because I'm not just want to put everything out there, you feel me?
Right.
Like, I be so careful when it comes to whatever I'm putting out.
Yup.
Like, I'm not just trying to spread some negativity.
Yeah, exactly,
Talk about killing somebody. Talk
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
Because you got to think about it. There's going to be somebody younger, less than 18, 16,
Right.
15, 13, bumping to that shit. And then
Exactly.
what kind of message are you spreading out there? So,
Yeah, you beat me to my next question.
gotta be careful what you're putting out there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you, bro. Like, really, like, what do you think? Like your music play impact to society right now, man? Like what are you going for, bro? What do you want people to feel like? How you want people to feel if they were in the club or they were in the car listening to your new album? Like, how do you want people to
That's
feel
a good
listening to you?
question. Well, I'm not gonna lie. My album is it's a mixture of like different songs. They're like songs that are gonna make you feel like you just gotta turn out, go crazy.
Right,
Like,
right.
damn, I want to turn out today.
So like more like club
we got
vibe,
club vibes.
right? Okay.
I got this one song. It's called "Life for the Party." That shit goes crazy, and I know it's gonna, like be one of the ones playing in
Right.
the clubs and shit. We got like some new exclusive songs too. Alpha Beats, I'm a Piano. That shit is on the album. We got like some hardcore rap, some hardcore hip hop, bro. Like,
Yes, sir.
it's a mixture of everything. you feel me?
Okay, just kind of dibbling and dabbling in different. Like,
Yeah,
do you have a lot of features on this album? Are you working with a lot of people on this album, or
I did.
how does it look like?
I got like some features, but I'm not gonna
You're not going.
I'm not gonna tell them now. I'm not gonna tell what it is. Like,
Nah, 100%. You just
but
gonna
I
make
got some
them.
features on there. I got some motherfuckers from Africa on that album.
Ooh,
I got
okay.
motherfuckers from here. I got motherfuckers from Atlanta. I got motherfuckers from LA. So shit, I'm not gonna mention names until the album comes.
Man, you feel me? Nah, I hear you, bro. Talking about, you know, man, you got it on, bro. You got the little bear. I told you I was rocking with a whole. I was rocking with the whole fit and everything, even the glasses, bro. Like, so what inspires your fashion style, bro?
Damn, man, I think just being unique. That's what really inspires me to go crazy, because I love being unique and just like.
Is there anybody out there that helps inspire your style too?
Oh yeah, I look up to some people like Flacco.
Yep, Rocky. Yes, sir.
He be putting that shit on. He's so different, bro. He's out of this world, and he's one of the ones that I really look up to. Gunna. Who else? Man, I love Rema's fashion, bro. Rema is one of them. One of the ones from Africa.
Yes,
he
sir.
really inspires me a lot. Music wise, fashion wise, everything he got going on, like it's different, bro.
Right.
I just, you know.
Nah, that's bro. Because if you think about it, bro, when I think about fashion, I think about like being unique with your style, like being able to accept it. Now people just
don't do what everybody's doing.
Yeah, it's like bring something new to the game, like something more stylish, something that is gonna. Also, fashion is about character, and I think a lot of people strive to look a certain type of way that they lose their character within the process. It's like, if I want to design something, it got to represent me too. It got to represent my personality. Is that something I can wear in places, in public places and stuff like that? So at the end of the day, it's kind of crazy to see people just making stuff because they want to make it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, shout out my boy Lex. You know, he designed all his pieces.
Shout out
the
to
Dream
him.
Lab.
Lex,
you
bro.
feel me? Make sure y'all go check out the chain too. But the homie designed from scratch too. You know what I'm saying?
So podcast, so
exactly, man. Come on now, make sure y'all don't miss out. But like designing from scratch is something that is really major to me, bro. So like, you know, seeing your style, your music, bro. I've been seeing some people you out there networking with and stuff like that. You know, what would you say the people around you bring to your style, to your brand, man? Like, is it just mostly business? Do you have some close friends that are helping you with this? How does it look like for you when it comes to social acquaintances?
Wow, that's a good question. Honestly, I've been with a lot of people and stuff, but they're like people that are like friends, music partners, business partners, you know?
Right.
You just gotta, know when to deal with who, you feel me?
Right, real life, bro.
Yeah, some
100%.
of them like videographers, photographers, like some of them they're like artists like me, some of them they're like just into fashion, some of them they just like, or some homies type shit, you feel me?
Exactly. Nah, 100%. For me, I would say most of my folks are more like family to me, bro. Like, it's just kind of hard to move around with people that was not in your not benefiting your algorithm or like in the same space. You know what I mean? Because like when it comes to this, bro, it's like you really gotta understand your relationship with people, bro. And I really gotta. That's something that we all gotta live for. You know what I'm saying? So
like, you really gotta really understand relationship with people, for
right.
Everybody plays a different role in on their own, so you gotta really understand.
Serious, real game, bro. Man, on that note, bro, what family means to you, bro?
Oh yeah, family means everything to me. People that are like biological family.
Yeah, like
they're like friends that turn to family. You know, just like we met and then we became brothers and we just like family, bro.
Yeah, real network, bro. Real network.
Yeah, for me, family means everything. Close friends means family to me too.
Yeah.
And people that are like really like in my life from get-go, supporting me, those are my family too, you know?
Yeah, real deal.
Everybody that's out there like showing love, you're my family, man.
He said, if you like, comment, and subscribe, you are family.
Everybody comment family in the comment section. Family.
Exactly, bro.
Family
Real deal.
First.
Real deal, man. Like, knowing us, bro, just the culture being Africans, like, family is all that matters, man. Like, you know what I mean? No matter what side of your family that's staying strong with you, you know, my mom's side of the family is where I'm at. You know, my younger brother, my family here is a little smaller, but you know, at the end of the day, when it comes to the family and the heart, that's way bigger, you know. But at the end of the day, you gotta understand that relationship, because if you got a good relationship with the family, the ones you love, when it comes to building that extended family, which is the friends that you turn into family, it gets a little easier, because now you can just look at a certain perspective and a certain personality, and just the way how, you know, just because you already know what you value, you already know how other people value you. So if you're not getting that from someone else, you know what type of time it is, man. Like, you know, that's just real deal, and you can't really change that, bro. So so that for me is quite important, bro. So switching it up, bro. What are you listening to, bro? Who's your top 3 artists right now, bro?
Yeah, that's tough.
Keep it up.
Honestly, most of the times I listen to myself, so it's hard to mention the top 3. So top 3, if I have to mention, it's gonna be me, and me.
Real deal. Real deal. Can't take that away from you, bro. That's a unique one, bro. Like, I ain't, you know, like I said, sometimes I ain't even like hearing my own voice sometimes, you know, because it's just one of the moments. But if you can sit there and listen to yourself over and over again.
I feel like as an artist, you have to listen to yourself more, because that's how you gonna tell if your shit's sounding right. If you're not really feeling your shit,
deal.
You know, like, you gotta trust your ears, you know what I mean? So it's like, if you're working on something and you saw locked in and listening to somebody else's work, it's like, what are you doing?
Yep.
Like, go build your own shit. Like, you know,
go create your own life, bad bro.
To listen to other people, but don't listen to the other people's music more than you listen to your own music.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm with you on that part, man. I'm with you on that part. You got to be able to embrace yourself no matter what you do. You got to be able to.
Other people's music, but
you got to be able to love yourself, man. Definitely, definitely. So if you weren't doing music, man, what would you be doing, bro?
Oh, bro, I'll be a basketball player, maybe.
You'll be a hooper for real?
Yeah. Because shit, I be playing basketball, but damn.
But you would have if you weren't so interested in music, you would have put more interest into becoming a better basketball player, or maybe even
basketball player, or maybe fashion designer. Cause shit, I love fashion, bro.
Right. But music and fashion always cooperate. So at the end of the day, I think you're still in the game. You know, like,
I mean, that's what I was thinking about it too. Cause I was talking to one of my team members. They were like, "Hey, how about we come with a match whenever the album comes out?"
Exactly, bro. You have to, bro. And that's the thing about it, bro. We're definitely going to get into more of that conversation, because when it comes to like dropping merches and shit, you know, I got a connection. You know, I got a people's that can help push that network forward, man. You know, just creating that spectrum, bro. Yeah. You know, at this point in the interview, man, I normally always like to say, man, you look in that camera right there, bro, where, you know, motivate somebody, that young kid that's coming up that want to do music, or that just want to chase their dream. And whether it's back home in Africa, whether it's somebody who's watching us right now, bro, what is something that you can tell somebody right now to keep them growing and keep them motivated enough?
Well, good question. Man, whatever you got going on, just stay at it. You know, no matter what life is gonna throw at you, or no matter what people gonna say about you, you know, like, nobody believes in you, man. Fuck them. Just do you. Keep doing you. You know, until something happens. They're gonna be the same people saying, "Oh, we believed in you. We knew you was gonna make it out."
Yeah, of course. That's how it always is.
That's how it goes. Like, no matter what, just keep going. Just stay at it. Stay focused. Like, fuck all that negative shit. Like, protect your energy. And just stay strong, because life ain't gonna be easy, you know.
So you gotta stay
strong, or else you're gonna break easily.
Easy, man. Protect your energy. That's a big one I took out of that one, man. You gotta be able to protect your energy. You gotta be able to, like, you know, like, guide yourself, because there's so many people around us nowadays, especially if they see that you have the potential, they see that you are working towards something, they're either going to try to kill your dreams or motivate your dreams. Like, there's so many people, like, I think about it, right? It's good to listen to old heads and listen to older people to give you motivation sometimes, but I did have one old head, I would keep it a buck. I feel like sometimes people fail in life, people fail in what they wanted to do, and they project those energy on you, especially being a younger character. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why sometimes it's just like, oh, it's not going to work out, or it's not going to be what it is. You got to be able to understand and visualize the power that you have within yourself to be like, yo, I really value this. I think this is something that, because like you said, bro, that vision is within you, bro. Nobody else can.
Nobody's going to see it.
You feel me? Nobody else can, take that away from you. So at the end of the day, you gotta make yourself what you want to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I think that is amazing, bro. Being able to protect your energy, being able to know your worth as a person and strive upon that, bro. So based on what you got going besides music, bro, what is like when it comes to like your brand awareness? Like, are you planning on expanding this music game, or is it something that you look forward to getting signed to a label? Like, what does it feel like for you when it comes to this whole brand and what you are building for yourself right now?
Well, right now I'm just working on myself, honestly. I'm not trying to just get signed to a label. Like, I'm taking my time.
Right.
There's a lot of things that I still need to do, like artist development. I'm still developing right now. So
right.
There'll be a time where I want to get like record label deals, but I'm not just trying to get signed by everyone else. But right now I'm just locked in, making sure that I got everything together for myself. I don't even mind staying independent because I know for sure I can.
Right.
But if labels trying to come and sign me, I mean, it takes a lot.
Of course.
But right now I'm just locked in, working on myself. I know something might happen later. You can never predict the future.
Exactly. Just making it make sense, huh? Nah, real deal, bro. Real deal, bro.
Everything gotta make sense.
Everything gotta make sense. I'm telling you, bro. What is some stuff out there that you got, bro, that you want to let us know about, man? What is some Herier First hidden jewels you can just, you know what I'm saying, so people can look forward to so far? I always gotta pick your brain, man.
Heard it here first. They heard it here first. So first of all, the album comes out June 4th.
Yes, sir.
Just like
June 4th.
June 4th. Yo, gotta get ready. Like, we're about to go crazy with this album. Shit is up. And we got some merch dropping soon. We're working on Naichi still. That's like besides music.
Right.
It's a lot of things that we got going on right now. As you know, as an artist, we gotta invest in ourselves. So I'm also trying to invest into like photography and videography.
Try to expand that content work.
A lot of people working. I need a whole team for that one. It's gonna take some time, but we coming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What kind of energy can we expect from the album?
Shit.
Turn up mostly.
Shit.
So you got something for the ladies.
You're not gonna really be crying, shedding tears, listening to my album. I swear to God.
Real deal.
There's some heartbreak songs, but I flexed on my exes.
Yes, sir. Come on now. You should flex on them.
So if you want to flex on your exes, and if anybody did you dirty, like, go bump to my album and she gonna heal you.
Exactly.
If y'all want to heal, listen to my album, and it's gonna be like different type of energies, like party songs. They're like songs that I like, just talking about like you gotta focus on you, keep growing, and just focus on you. Never let nobody stop you from whatever you got going on.
Yeah, motivation.
Like, there's everything. You feel me?
Motivation, man. Yeah, bro. Man, thank you so much, bro. I feel like I got a list of questions I can go down with, just trying to pick your brain. But I feel like even after the album, I look forward to having you on the show again, a long run, just to break down the transition and things that you have done within the next, whether it's like a couple months or maybe a year or two. So, we're going to save that treasure and that jewel for last, man. So, bro, for all those people who probably just listening to you, just checking you out, how can we find you, man, on every platforms?
Man, I go by the name Navicha music, but then whenever you want to listen to my music, just type Navicha. You feel me? Navicha. That's the name. And also, you can follow my my Instagram. It's Navichi Music. Facebook, Navichi Music. TikTok, Navichi Music. Spotify. I already talked about it.
Yes, sir. Just every platform, huh?
Every platform.
Every platform, man. Thank y'all so much, man. If you already made it this far, like I always say, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell in the back. Make sure y'all lock in, man. Shout out to my brother Navich for being in the building today. Like, man, there's been a lot of good information. I hope y'all taking it in. Like I always say, don't forget to go cop the new chain. You already know, man. We out here hustling. Stay with the team. You feel me?
New merch coming soon.
New merch on the way, man. You already know. We locking in with the team, man. Dream Lab in the building. You know, Rich Production is out here cooking. This is our team, man. Make sure you already made it this far. Reach out, man. Never hesitate to reach out. You already know. Peace out.